Hi, this is Adam Peters from the New Low News Show. With me, I have my co-anchors. I'm just kidding. They're my best friends. This is Graham.
My subordinates.
Subordinates. So I have Graham to my left and Cobe to my further left.
Hi, I'm Cobe.
MC Graham.
And I am
No
Adam
relation.
again. No relation. So I'd like to start out the night, welcoming the listener. And I hope we put on a great
Hi,
show
Brandon
for you.
Falk. Hi, Doug Cox.
Hi, John Fang. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, King Cobe. Adam Peters.
Hi, Graham.
Yeah, any girls that might be interested in hearing our voices on their free time for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case here.
But it could be,
Cobe, how's the online dating going?
Not good.
Okay.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Graham?
I don't use online dating anymore.
Oh, no, I'm just speaking in general.
Oh, how's the dating going?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, I do want to talk about it, all right? Okay, the conventional wisdom, you see this shit all the time, right? Is you can't be happy with somebody else until you're happy with yourself, right? If I was happy with myself, why would I need another person, right? I would just sit inside, it would be wonderful all the time, and I did that for 3 years.
So
don't
for
want to die
3
that way.
years, you were alone, just not lonely. And now you're lonely.
I had a roommate named Rice Powers. Hi, Rice, if you're listening. And
Rice, how's it going? We met one time.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we got really hammered. And but yeah, I saw him I worked in the morning, he worked in the afternoon. And
Gotcha.
We lived together, but we only saw each other for like an hour a day.
That's
that was
sad.
perfect.
So
No, it's
Cobe-
the best relationship that you've ever had so far?
With another human being?
Yes.
Yes.
At least both of you had a mutual agreement then. You were able to pay rent on time, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
You never got into fights, which is always good.
No, we didn't fight. We didn't have that roommate trouble, But we also had no standards, Like everything was fine. Like if I passed out on the kitchen floor, Rice would just wake me up and be like, "Hey, do you want to go to bed?" And I'd be like, "Maybe." Give me 10 minutes, and I wouldn't normally.
So Kobe, are you saying the secret to happiness is to have no standards about who you're with?
Absolutely. But it's important that the people you're with have no standards and put up with any bullshit. Because then you can just live free. You don't want somebody to push you hard or to challenge you or to help you succeed in life. Like, that's all
Or to
garbage.
say anything about.
Right, you don't want to hear just nonsense like, "Hey, haven't you played that song enough times in a row?" Like, you don't need that kind of, just extra bullshit. And you're like,
Don't you think you've taken cough syrup recreationally enough times this week?
Right. Rice never did that. He was like, "How much Robitussin did you drink?" And I would say 2 bottles. And he said, "How'd that feel?" And I'd say, "Whoa, man." It's a good time. But it's all over because the syrup stopped working and Rice had to go to Seattle. And
Yeah.
and now that's why I'm looking for a woman.
So, Graham, I think it's fitting that we're both drinking beers right now, for this next topic. What's on your mind this week?
Dog fucking.
Whoa, Graham, come on. What
Dog
kind of show do you
fucking.
think this is?
I don't mean dog fucking in a zoophiliac sort of way. That is illegal and most likely immoral.
Most likely.
Yes. I wouldn't recommend it, and I don't condone it. No, actually, I'm thinking about sports at the moment. I saw 2 teams that I follow get eliminated from the playoffs in the same day.
How'd that make you feel, though?
I felt a lot of emotions this week because I've pretty much been doing schoolwork or watching baseball. And not just like, this is my normal routine, but it wasn't watching baseball in a relaxed sense where you go in and out of the room and check the TV, see the score, go back to your room.
You were intensely watching.
I was every pitch staring at the strike zone, cursing. Kobe was watching a game with me yesterday. I made fun of New York, the state, New York City, Mayor Bloomberg, the Yankees.
Yeah, and I hate New York too, but it was a little much for me. Even I had to tell Greg that
Kobe-
cool as jets.
Kobe was apprehended in New York.
Yeah, I've
And
been arrested in New York, but
Exactly.
I still didn't carry as much hate in my heart.
And that's the thing. So the Orioles, they played an okay game. The whole series was dog shit. And that's because both offenses just never showed up. So it was like kind of a contest of which baseball team could be the least effective. I think that's what they were going for, and it turns out the Orioles were slightly less effective than the Yankees, and so they were eliminated.
In 15 years, I really do feel that's what a lot of fans have been waiting for, though. Just the opportunity to be in the playoffs. And even coming so close, yes, it does suck that we did lose.
Right.
But at the same time, we played the best baseball ever in 15 years.
Oh, that's the thing. And you're right. This team, I loved them. They played a great season. Yeah, and that's when we get to dog fucking. So after the Orioles were knocked out, the Nationals played, and they got ahead early, and then the lead slowly evaporated over the course of the game until they blew it and gave up 4 runs in the 9th inning. And one of the worst losses I'd seen in a baseball game. And I watched the Jeffrey Meyer game. That was in 1996 when a Yankee fan reached over the fence to grab a ball that Derek Jeter hit, and it was ruled a home run. And the Orioles ended up losing that game.
Wow.
And that was less dog fuck baseball than giving up 4 runs in the 9th inning. Watching sad baseball is the worst thing ever. It's just...
It takes forever.
Takes forever. You know they're going to fuck it up. You're just trying to figure out how, and they do, and you're like, and it just hits you.
I fucking knew it. Why would they do that?
Yeah.
What are they thinking? Now I have to drink even more PBRs.
Right.
And then you get on Facebook to commiserate with others.
Yeah, you're like, oh god, my team is such dog fuck baseball right now, and some other dude will comment and be like, I know,
It's
man.
total dog shit.
I'm drinking too very heavily at 1:30 this morning on a Wednesday.
Come over. No, that's a bad idea.
Like, thanks, y'all. That's it.